What is up, my amazing awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on, let me just move that a little bit. Today's video is going to be on what do people say about you. Okay, we have 5 piles here today. 1 2 3 4 5. So pile number 1 is Severus Snape. Pile 2 is Lucius Malfoy. Pile 3 is Cedric Diggory. Team Edward. I'm Team Jacob, but okay. Pile 5 is Fleur Delacour. And pile 5 is Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So these are the 5 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. I love you so much, and yeah, let's get into the video. What is up, my amazing awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what do people say about you. I feel like there's background noise. I hope it isn't too distracting, but anyways, I'm filming in the studio right now, so cute little black background. Okay, anyways, pile 1, you guys chose Severus Snape. Okay, I got a comment where someone was like, oh, this is millennial heaven, or like the best reading for millennials, so you could definitely be a millennial. But I was hearing that people definitely are talking about you, but I think it's less and less, and I really feel like you're happy about it. You could be living off grid, or maybe you stop being on social media, or you stop posting as much online, and you could definitely be in your hermit mode right now. You're just at home, you're not doing too much, you wake up, go to work or school, then you come back home. I feel like you are kind of sticking to a schedule, and maybe before you had like a really big reputation, you could have been, or you can be, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And yes, I feel like before people would say nasty things about you, they would talk behind your back, there was a lot of gossip. But I'm hearing that now people know you better and they feel like you've improved and you're just doing so much better in life, and there's really not much to say, you know. So we have jealous aunt or brother or sibling, mean old lady on bus that has a grudge, someone that held a grudge from grade 1. Okay, so the people that are talking about you or what they're saying, it really is nothing of note. I feel like they aren't saying things that really mean anything. So someone is holding a grudge against you, and I think it's something very silly. I'm hearing that this person thinks that you cheated, or this person thinks that you took their crush, or you're always taking the spotlight, you know. This person is saying you're a copycat. I'm hearing that. You could be the younger sibling, and maybe, yeah, this person feels like you're always doing what they're doing, like, you know, Kim Kardashian or something. Anyways, like for example, you start playing golf, then, or they start playing golf, then you play golf. They start braiding their hair, you start braiding your hair. I'm hearing that this person is busy saying that, oh, you're always copying me, you're always doing what I'm doing, like, why can't you find your own interests? This is my thing. And it's like, they didn't claim this. They did not claim golf or braiding hair. I am seeing that there's a mean lady on a bus. Maybe you were on like public transport and you took 2 seats or something. Or I'm hearing you said something very rude. Someone might have greeted you while you were walking around, and you didn't greet back, but maybe you were listening to music. You could be from Thailand, or maybe you're busy watching a lot of BL series or GL series. But yes, I can see that you did something that is considered disrespectful. So you could be traveling right now. Maybe you're in a foreign country and there's something that is customary to do in that specific area and you didn't do it. So maybe people are talking about you because you didn't know you're supposed to do that. Like in Thailand, you have to do the Y. Or in South Africa, you don't really call adults by their first name. So you'd say auntie and uncle, you know. Or in Afrikaans, like you don't say jy, you say I. With I that's gedoen. Or you say their name. You don't say he, basically, because J means he. So when you refer to someone, you don't say he. Anyways, I feel like I'm going on a tangent, but I'm hearing that you did something like that. What do people say about pile 1? What do people say about pile 1? What do people say about pile 1? Okay, King of Blades, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. People are busy saying that you seem like you're just not full of yourself. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm being honest, guys, okay? So I'm hearing that people are saying that you're kind of full of yourself, or not even. I think they're just saying that you are definitely focusing more on yourself, and you're focusing more on self-love. You're focusing more on your intellectual pursuits. Maybe you're married as well, and I'm hearing that some people say that if you are married or you're in a relationship, they're saying that you always go along with your partner, or you seem like you're always asking for your partner's permission. But if you are single, I'm just hearing that you're focusing on yourself, you're doing what you want to do, you're not really caring about what other people have to say about you, what they do to you, like you don't care. I'm hearing that you have a lot of snippy responses and snarky remarks sometimes, and maybe you are developing a new sense of humor as well. And I'm hearing that you've gotten funnier as time has passed on. There was this one video, they were like, where did you get your sense of humor from? And the person was like, trauma. I hope you can hear me, by the way. Anyways, so yes, I'm getting that vibe. You're becoming very funny and you are prioritizing yourself and your mental health, and people are noticing that. And then with the 5 of Cups, you might have gone through a breakup, perhaps. You could have left someone in the past, and people are noticing that because you're posting them less online, or you don't mention them when you're going out. So you might have had a falling out with someone. And then with the 2 of Wands, I feel like people aren't saying like mean things about you, or if they do, I feel like it really doesn't affect you like at all. You don't care. You care more about what you say to yourself, and you care more about your close friends. So yeah, people are noticing that you're giving less of a fuck and you're just doing what you want to do. You're living for yourself, and I applaud you. That is awesome. That's what I got for you, pile 1. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. My details are down below, and let's get into pile number 2. What is up, pile 2? You guys chose Lucius Malfoy, so you could definitely be a Harry Potter fan. Yeah, I feel like how can I say this? I feel like people talk about how you make certain things your entire personality. Like if you're queer, you make that your whole personality. If you are a millennial, you make it your whole personality. I'm not gonna say more examples, but I'm hearing that, yeah, people say that You know, like you're always known for one thing, or people will make jokes about I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Like people will make jokes saying, let's see how long they can last without mentioning Harry Potter. And it's kind of funny because everywhere you go, you have to mention it at least once. Um, and it's kind of funny. I am trying to think of another example, but I can't. Let's say, for example, you are studying business and you just started studying, you are first year, and you just start telling people business things like whole time, or you studied law, so you're always saying, you know, that's illegal. Actually they changed that amendment. Like you're always doing that. Or if you're a teacher, you're always talking to people but in your teaching voice. And yeah, something about you have a very full personality, and people think it's kind of funny. You're really cool to be around. But yes, your channeled message says, I feel like we were really good friends and then all of a sudden we weren't. It sucks, and I'm not gossiping about you. I'm just trying to figure out where we went wrong. I was hearing that song, Where Did I Go Wrong? I Lost a Friend. I want to listen to that, but you should listen to that too. Um, yes, you definitely might have had a falling out with someone, and it feels like it was very random and you didn't expect it. Um, I watched this one tarot video, I forgot who it was, but she was talking about like she had a friend that was studying with her, and you know, they would hang out after school all the time. And then the year ended and she just ghosted her. They never spoke again. And the girl was sad about it, you know. So maybe that happened where you guys were work buddies or school buddies and you would hang out all the time, but then work finished and you just stopped talking to them. Or I'm hearing that you got really busy and you just stopped replying to this person. Now, part of me does feel like maybe you didn't do it on purpose. You know, you got busy, you have a job, or you work two jobs, you work and you study, and you aren't always on your phone. So that could be some part. Or maybe you learned something about this person and it made you not want to hang out with them anymore. Maybe you learned that they have a troubled past, and by that I mean something controversial. You know, maybe they did some, I don't know, cultural appropriation, or I don't know, they said something they weren't supposed to say. Or I'm hearing maybe they did something bad to one of your friends and you're standing in solidarity with your friend. So it could be a bit messy as well, and they just don't know what happened. They don't know why you guys aren't talking. So really it is either or. It could be like, no, you have a reason, or it's like, bro, I was working, I'm sorry. But either way, this person is like saying, what happened? We used to talk all the time. Like, I know we weren't best friends, but we would talk. Maybe you had a party recently and you didn't invite them, and they were like, I know we aren't best friends, but come on, like everybody was invited and I wasn't. Like you invited that person but not me, you know. Spirit, what do people say about pile 2? What do people say about pile 2? People could definitely say you are very emotional. I've been getting the 2 of Wands. What the heck? So we have the Ace of Cups and we have the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So yes, people are saying that you are very emotional. I think this person honestly is being very butthurt right now, and they're saying that you're too sensitive. They're saying that, oh, they didn't mean it. This person could have made a remark about you. It could have been your weight. It could have been just something where it was inappropriate. It could have been, I don't know, about your acne. It could have been about your hair, your outfit. This person said something to you and you were like, you know what? No. And now they're like, oh, you're being too sensitive. I didn't mean it. I was joking, you know. So yes, but on the other side, people say that it seems like you are living your manifested life. I feel like you should also realize this, hey. I feel like you are doing things that you would have wished and prayed for years ago. You know, for example, you could be working two jobs, like I said, or working and studying. And years ago, your dream was to study law, to do this, and you're doing it. And now that you're doing it, you're like, oh my God, like, it sucks. This is horrible. So I'm just reminding you that you're doing great. And yeah, smell the roses. But people are saying that they're proud of you for how far you have come. And they're saying like, wow, you actually did it. Like, that's crazy. I'm hearing, did you break a world record or something? You could be a singer as well. But yes, maybe you were talking for a very long time about, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna study this, and you actually did it. And they're like, oh, you know? You might have failed a lot, like a high school or university or college. You were failing your modules, and people thought that you weren't gonna pass, and you were like, no, I'm gonna pass, or I'm gonna get an A on my next paper. And people were like, come on, like, be for real. And you did it. Okay. So yes, Ace of Cups, people feel happy for you. And then with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and then Two of Wands, the people that know you are really proud of you. And yeah, that's what I got for you, pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. Let me know if you like a personal reading, and let's get into pile number 3. What is up, pile 3? You guys chose Cedric DeGory. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. All I know is Edward Collins. Okay, what do people say about you? Your name could be Emma. I'm sorry, is your name Emma? Jones. Is your name Joan? I'm gonna stop, I'm sorry. Anyways, I feel like people talk about how popular you are. I'm hearing that a lot of people know your name, and you might want to watch pile 6 as well. But yes, I'm hearing that like you recently went to an event or a place and everybody knew you. This literally happened to me yesterday. I went with this friend of a friend. Bro, this person went and they knew everybody. Like, everybody knew their name, and they all had such amazing things to say about this person. I was like, okay. So people have a lot of nice things to say about you. You could be someone that's very self-conscious. You get really anxious when you're out in public, and you bite your nails, you pick your lips, you pull out your hair. I feel like you do that a lot, and people notice it. So sometimes people say, oh, did you see that person over there, the one that was biting their nails? I'm hearing that you have a specific trait about you, but a physical trait that people know you for. Like, I know when I had short hair, they'd say, you know that girl with the short hair? So maybe people will refer to you as that. They'll be like, the person with the short hair, the person with the beard, the short person. So yeah, people will refer to you as that. So there might be times where people don't know your name, but they know you. Like, you know You know when you hear a song but you don't know who sings it, but you're like, oh, I love that song. And it's like, okay, who sang it? And you're like, I don't know, but I like the song, you know? Your channeled message says, you're doing so well in life. I am really proud of you for all your accomplishments. You are incredibly amazing, funny, and you're breaking generational curses. And then in brackets, I wrote spirit guides, family members that passed. So definitely, I'm hearing that there are some messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors, or people that have passed away that just want to say you're doing amazing and that you are breaking generational curses. You could definitely be someone that is spiritual. You could be a tarot reader, or you're very, intuitive. You could be a palm reader as well. I'm hearing something about the circus, juggling. If I get the Two of Pentacles or the Fool card, you know. But yeah, let's see. What do people say about pile 3? What do people say about pile 3? They could talk about your voice as well. Maybe you have like a very raspy or deep voice. Croaky. We have the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Coins, and the 9 of Wands. Okay. For some reason, my hands started feeling shaky. Jazz hands. Could be a dancer. You like jazz music. Da, 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 da. Or you seem like you have rhythm. People talk about how you look like a dancer, you know. You look like a... and you smell like... I'm sorry. So a 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. But mostly people talk about, your accomplishments, how you're doing really well in life. People say, oh, you know, that person over there, they look so rich. They look so sturdy. So sturdy means like those people that are like, why are you looking at me? Like, why are you, like, that is sturdy. So maybe people say that about you. You seem a bit sturdy. Or like, I feel like you are very down to earth, but you seem sturdy. And you could have a resting bitch face. So you look very unapproachable and you dress really nice. You have really cool fashion sense and you look rich. You look like you are a hard worker. You look very regal. You could be French. I'm being reminded of Fleabag, the sister when she cut her hair. I'll insert a photo. And then she was like, I look like a pencil. And then she was like, it's French. So you could be French. Bonjour, you know? But yes. I have hiccups all of a sudden. What do people say about pile 3? We got the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So yes, you could definitely be breaking generational, am I saying it right? You could be breaking generational curses, and it's really obvious because I can see you just breaking away from your family like a lot, you know. You maybe moved out recently or you're thinking about moving out, and I'm just seeing people say like, wow, you know, like compared to your family, you are doing so well. Maybe you got out, you know. I know my mom, like, she did not like where she was living, so she married someone and she moved away. So you could be doing that right now, or you're manifesting that. People are talking about how they can see that you're ready to move out or move on. You seem like you've checked out emotionally in a specific situation. Like something that you used to try to fight for. Something that you used to try and fight for, you just stopped. You stopped fighting. You were like, you know what? You can have it. If you're going through a divorce, you were like, just have it. you can have the cat, you can keep that vase, it's fine. So if you are going through a breakup right now, people are saying that you're handling it very well. You don't seem like you're under stress even though you're doing so much. They're saying, how do you do it? Like, you make it look so easy, you know. So yes, that is what I got for you, pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. And yeah, let's get into pile number 4. What is our pile 4? You guys chose Fleur de la Cour. Fleur de la Cour. Okay. Anyways, for some reason I was thinking about Cameron Dallas. Why? I don't know. But you know that movie Wheeler's Day Off or something? I'm hearing something about like bunking and you taking a day to just do whatever you want, you know, and people are talking about it. You know, you could be someone where usually, I mean, it depends, but I'm hearing that you usually are like a straight shooter and you were like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm quitting my job and I'm moving to San Francisco. No, I'm moving to Connecticut. I don't know. Like, I can just see you were like, I'm done. You packed your bags and you left. And people are like, oh my God, are you having a mental breakdown? What's happening? Maybe you started wearing your natural hair and people are like, oh, why aren't you relaxing your hair? Or you started wearing what you actually want to wear, what you actually feel comfortable in, and people are saying, oh, disgraceful, look at that. Oh, oh. You know, I'm hearing that some people are like casting you out. Like, people are saying that you're like the Mad Hatter, you know. It's giving Alice in Wonderland, and you know, where she's like, have I gone mad? And he's like, well, yes, you're off your blah blah blah. And all the best people are. So you could be thinking that you're crazy. Like, literally, you could feel like you're losing your mind. And it's okay. It's okay, babes, okay? Now brace yourself for the channeled message. You're behind on your work and studies. Please stop slacking on your chores. I know you said we were all gonna meet up at the end of the month, but money is tight. So yes, I feel like the people that are busy talking about you are definitely older. They are older. And if you're the person that's older, it's younger people, okay? But yeah, people are just like, they are in your business. People are nosy. Like, what? I feel like people have nothing better to do, so they gossip about you, you know? It's like you're always doing something, so they're always just gossiping about you. It's kind of like a bee and a flower. You know, bees are just attracted to flowers, and I feel like you are the flower and these bees are just, you know. But yes, you could definitely be behind on your studies. People are saying, yeah, like, they're not studying, they aren't taking life seriously, they think they can just skate through life. Yeah, they're smoking cigarettes and they're drinking. Do you know what time they came home last night? Blah blah blah. You know, you could be a teenager and your parents are just on your case, okay? You could be any gender, any age, sorry. But yes, that's what I'm busy hearing. People are saying that you're slacking off, that you aren't focused, your head seems to be somewhere else, you're not making any sense, you're talking about all these grand things you want to do, and they're like, where is this coming from? Like, what's going on? You've never mentioned this before. Or you got into a new relationship and people are like, what? You never mentioned this person to me. Who is this? Like, what? You know, Anna, you can't marry someone that you just met. I'm hearing that. Like, people are saying you lost your mind. You lost your mind. What are people saying about Pile 4? What are people saying about powerful? There's a method to the madness. There's a method, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So yes, people are definitely talking about you 100%, and people are just worried that you're making a big decision and they're hoping that you're not rushing. You know, they're saying there's no pressure, like you have a choice. You can decide what you want to do. You could be pregnant right now and you're thinking about what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep it? What are you gonna do? You know, yeah, people are just worried that you're making a decision and you're not thinking things through. So yes, maybe you're thinking about buying something big, like a house or a car, or you want to drop out, and people are just like, oh my god, is this okay? Are you sure? What are people saying about powerful? We have the Empress. People say that at the same time, you look good. You look good. You're attractive. I feel like you are meeting your soul family right now, and you are on the right track. I just saw 555. So, you know, angel numbers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not getting much else. What do people say about powerful? Page of Elixirs. They're saying that, yeah, you're heading in a direction and you can't be stopped. I feel like people have been trying to change your mind. People have been trying to say, just think about it, or like, why don't you try doing this, try doing it my way? And you're like, no, I'm doing it my way. It's my way or the highway. Okay, you could be turning into your parents. Like, you said you were not gonna turn into them, but you did. Yeah, maybe you recently learned that. If you have kids, I am hearing that your child is angry at you, and they want you to cut them some slack. You could be really hard on someone right now. You could be a Virgo Venus or a Virgo in general, and you have very high expectations for people, and people feel like they're always letting you down, you know, and they want to support you on this journey, but just remember that, like, it's their first time too. I'm out of focus. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ooh. Am I in focus? But yes, I saw this one quote and they were saying, when you're mad at your mom, for example, they're like, remember, it's their first time living too. It's their first time living too. And I was like, because, you know, sometimes you get so wrapped up in like what you're doing, or if it's your parents or if it's your teachers or something, and you think like, oh my god, like they're being so horrible, and you forget that it's their first time living, it's their first time doing this, you know. So you could have a business partner, or yeah, these people around you, and you're saying like, why don't they see what I'm seeing, you know, and you're doing your own thing and it makes sense to you, but you have to remember that these people, it's their first time. They don't know this. Maybe they're conservatives. They're saying, I don't understand what's happening, you know. So I don't know, cut them some slack if you want to. It's up to you. But yeah, that's what I got for you, pile 4. I hope the reading resonated. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. My details are down below, and let's get into pile number 5. What is up, pile 5? You guys chose Harry Potter, okay? So this could definitely be, well, the people talking about you could be a Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo. Okay, those 3. But Cancer was like 6 times, so okay. But yes, this could definitely be an ex as well. I'm hearing that there's a couple busy talking about you and they're skinnering. Skinnering means gossiping, okay? So yes, definitely people are skinnering about you. And I think it is coming from a good place. I'm hearing that maybe you are in the grieving process and you have not dealt with it, right? You haven't dealt with it. You know, something happened to you, something traumatic, and you just swept it under the rug like it was nothing. And people are saying, hey, like, are you okay? I'm just checking in. Are you sure you're okay? So people are just like trying to make sure that you're not pretending like you're okay when you're not okay. I'm also hearing that it's kind of, what's it like, condescending, yeah, because it's like you're learning how to fly, or I feel like you're finally, you know, doing something for yourself, and people are saying, like, are you sure you don't need my help? Are you sure you're okay? And it is nice, but I think that the way they're asking, not so nice. Your channeled message, I'm actually hurting a lot. I think you're hurt too, and we need to talk. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I had a time machine, and I know you feel the same way. So yes, people are talking about how you went through something and they feel like you are hurting more than you're letting on, and you are more tired than you're letting on. You know, you're doing all this stuff and you're like, oh, I'm fine. And like people are saying, are you sure? Like, are you sure? I keep hearing that. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, okay, I heard you. So yes, and maybe you've been wondering about a crush as well. I'm hearing that they've been super distant, and this person really cares about you, bro. Like, I'm hearing that sometimes there was a quote, I think it was like, I wish I loved you less so that I could talk about you more. I ate that. But yeah, I think sometimes when you really care about something or someone, you just don't talk about it. And maybe that's you right now. Like, you cared, you put your heart out there, and you're not talking about it, you know, because it means too much and it hurts too much. So you could be avoiding something, and I'm hearing that you're not alone in this, you know. Sometimes you feel very isolated, and this person is saying, I'm there, I'm with you. You know, if your parents are horrible and you have a sibling, you can confide in them. Or even if it's online, something happened to you, there's online communities. Please make sure you take care of your mental health, guys. I'm just hearing that you're not as alone as you think. Oh yeah, and your crush. Your crush is thinking about you, and I'm just hearing that they don't want to get as emotionally invested as they did before, because you could have a toxic relationship with them. And I'm hearing that before, they were the one that got hurt. They were the one that got burned. You were the one that left them. And they're saying that they are going to try and keep their distance so that they don't fall as hard for you, you know? What do people say about Pile 5? Nostalgic energy. Ugh. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Emperor card. So definitely there is a lot of fire sign energy. Leo, Sag, and Aries. My nose, sorry about that, I had to blow my nose. But yes, so like I said, these are your cards, okay? So fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, or Aries. And I'm hearing that people from your past just want to talk to you. I'm hearing that maybe you just did something really big and people are now trying to take credit for it. They're trying to say, oh hey, I saw you got published, like we should go out sometime. Or you know, sometimes when you make friends, you don't know whether they are your friend because they genuinely like you or because they like the perks of being seen with you. You could be, I don't know, an influencer. Maybe you should watch Pal 6. But or you have connections. You could just be a journalist or something, I don't know, but you have connections, and I'm hearing that people want to get in on that, you know. Maybe, I don't know, you started trading and you have some secrets and people want to get in that. You recently invested in something, or that type of thing. But more emotionally, I do feel like somebody misses you. And yeah, I'm just hearing this person say like, the only thing I want to do is talk to you. Like, that's the only thing I want to do, but I can't. I can't do that. I have to. I can't do it. I cannot get hurt like that again. I cannot feel that pain again. This person is saying that. I'm definitely getting Libra energy, bro. So yeah, this person is saying like they can't do it again. They can't do the tango again, you know. Maybe you reached out to them and you were like, oh, like let's do it again or something, and now they're saying I can't do it. I care about you. 6 of Cups, we have history, but 5 of Wands, I can't go through that again. I just can't. I won't let myself, you know, red, white and royal blue. I'll insert a photo. The movie where the guy was like, I won't trade one prison for another. I'm allowed, you know. So yeah. And then the Emperor card, Aries energy. This person is just saying like, at the end of the day, it's up to them, and if they don't want to participate in what you're saying, then yeah. And that is what I got for you, Pal 5. I really hope the video resonated. Let me know if you want a personal reading. My details are down below. Comment down below any other video suggestions, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye everybody.